Hi, it's Danielle Vallette. I am going to take you through some travel exercises that don't require any props, minus if you can, have a block with you, but you can also use a towel or anything, and that's just between your hands. So let's get started. We're going to lay down on our backs, stretch things out, one leg down at a time, reach your arms around your ribs and lift one at a time. Make sure that you are as long and stretched out as possible. If your curve collapses on the right, you stretch out that right leg last. If your curve collapses on the left, you stretch out that left leg last. You should feel nice and strong and elongated. Good. We're going to start with some breathing. I want you to think about your collapsed areas where you're trying to breathe into. Think about those transverse abdominals. Think about the rib cage. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out. One last time. Think about expanding into your collapsed areas and breathe out. Now try to breathe out without letting your collapsed, expanded areas collapse with them. Good. Let's bring your legs up into a bent position. Engage those transverse abdominals. Feel those little muscles right on the inside of your hip joints that are engaged. And we're going to just do one exercise to make sure we're getting those abdominals, those transverse abdominals engaged, and that's a knee fall out. So we're going to let the knee fall out to the right, keep that pelvis nice and level, and bring it back up to the ceiling. Drop that left leg out to the side, and bring it back up to the ceiling, focusing on making sure that your back is nice and soft. It's not pressing into the mat. It's not arching away from the mat. Keep going, that nice slow knee fall out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, 2, 3, one more, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, 2, 3, last one on the left, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up, 2, 3, good. Lengthen yourself out, make sure you've got lots of stretch in that lower body. We're going to grab anything that you might have. I'm going to use a block. You could use a towel to keep your arms taut, just something to help keep your arms doing something while your lower body is working. So we're going to lift one leg up and then the other. We're going to keep your heels pressed together to activate the adductors on the inside of the leg. Now, if this bothers your body, you can always put your legs down. But if you're good with that extra lower abdominal activation, this works both your lower and your upper abdominals. We breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out. Follow this pace. In for 4, and out for 4 to 6. And in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and breathe out. Always maintaining a nice level pelvis and ribs. Don't let your ribs arch as your arms go overhead. Breathe in, let's do 2 more, and breathe out, and in, and out. Now if you feel like you're strong enough, you can reach away and come back, and away and come back. Keep going at this pace. If you feel like this is too much, you can do single leg toe taps. And up, and away, and or toe tap and up, toe tap and up, toe tap and up, toe tap and up. Let's do 2 more on each side. Good, and rest. Now, we're gonna have this block in our hands because we're gonna pass it from side to side. We're gonna bring the foot of your convex side, or the side that your lumbar goes to, a little in closer to you, and the collapsed or concave side a little further away so that that hip flexor works more on that side. And we're gonna lift up, and we're gonna pass one and the other. So this is your alternate arm fallout, allowing for those obliques to work while you're keeping your body steady, but the weight of your arm is going out to the side. Let's do 3 more on each side. Good. All right. Butt comes down. We're going to do a dying bug. Our arms come up, our legs come up, and as our right arm goes away, so does our left leg. And come up. And switch. 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 Good. Keep switching. 3. And 4. 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. 9. And 10. And rest. Good. Now, we're going to have you roll toward the side that your waist collapses. So for the terms of this video, I'm going to roll towards you so that I can come onto my hands and knees. Now we're going to start with a child's pose stretch. We're going to stretch our butt back, keeping the scoop in our back. Stretch those arms as far away as possible. Your knees can be apart, but your butt should not be touching your heels. Take a nice big breath in and breathe out. And in and out. Think about lengthening yourself. Head long, arms reaching away, tail reaching in the opposite direction, keeping the scoop in your back, keeping your belly engaged. And breathe out, pushing down into the mat with your hands, like you're trying to bring yourself forward, but you're not letting yourself. Then relax the arms, and you might actually feel like you can stretch a little further backwards. Good, let's do 1 more breath. And now we're going to come up and we're going to do what's called a child's pose rock. So the idea is to be able to maintain this scoop here in your low back while we move forward. And as we move back and forward and back and forward, there should be no change in the level of our spine. We're not letting our butt drop. We're keeping that nice tabletop position, transferring the weight between our arms and our legs, right? Wrists are one of those areas that tends to get weak with osteoporosis, so we need to do these weight-bearing exercises to keep our wrists nice and strong. We've got 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Now on the next one we go back, we're going to come forward and we're going to do a push-up. And down you go. Whatever you can do, keeping your arms close to your side will give you more triceps. Keeping your arms away from you will give you more chest. Let's do 5 more. Remember not to drop your butt. We're trying to keep your chest and your shoulders in line with one another. Last 2. Last one. Good. Stretch it back. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to bring our hands underneath our shoulders and we're going to do a bird dog. Now you should have already been instructed as to which side is the dominant side for you. If your lumbar curves to the left, you're going to stretch away that right leg and the opposite arm. If it goes to the right, you're going to stretch out the left leg and the right arm. Okay? So for the ease of this video, I'm going to pretend I have a left lumbar and we're going to reach away with that left arm and right leg. Now, we don't want to lift high, we want to reach away and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you come back in, don't let that arm leg touch if you don't have to. And reach away, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and in and out. Hold 2, 3, head is long, shoulders away from your ears, pelvis is facing the floor, leg is reaching away, and bring it in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. In and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And rest. Shake your wrists out if you need to. Bend them the other way. We're going to go into our downward dog series. Downward dog series. First, come up, lift your butt. Try to keep that scoop in your back. So if you can't, you're going to have to keep your knees bent a little bit. But we're just pedaling. You can reach your arms away. Find that stretch in those calf muscles and the hamstring. Good. Let's do 5 more on each side. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to go from a downward dog. Make sure your feet are wider. Downward dog to a high plank. So we stretch it back. We come to a high plank up onto our toes, trying to see if we can get past our hands. And reach it up with our butt and forward with our head. There's 2. We got 8 more of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Now, as you push yourself back, let's stretch those calf muscles out a little bit. Bring the feet a little closer to one another. And this time we're going to do a hip extension with our dominant lumbar side. So if your curve goes to the left, you're using the left leg. If your lumbar curve goes to the right, you're using your right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that leg comes underneath you. Right knee goes down, or if you're on the opposite side, left knee goes down. We're now in this 90-degree position where we're going to do a lunge. So we're gonna do 10 from this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do a triple. 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 2, 3, up, 4, 3, 2, 3, up, 4, 2, 3, up, 5, 2, 3, up, 6, 2, 3, up, 7, 2, 3, up, 8, 2, 3, up, 9, 2, 3, up, 10, 2, 3, and rest. Okay? The next set is going to be a stand together. Tap down and together. That's it. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Now our feet are together. We're going to do a squat with a heel raise. So squat, come up and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and squat. Keeping the scoop in our back, reaching as far forward as we can. And squat, and up, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, squat, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, squat, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, squat, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 4 more. Squat, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think about head being long, shoulders down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 2. Squat, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squat and up, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well done. Shake those shoulders out. I want you to single leg balance for me now. We're doing 30 seconds. So 30 seconds of a single leg balance. We're gonna do this on each leg. So if this is easy for you, we can add a little squat and reach and bring it back in. Squat and reach, bring it back in. If you also just want to stand, practice your balance, you can do that too. Take this as what you need. Good. Let's switch legs. This one we are going to do on both sides regardless of your curve. And so find that, I'm going to change positions a little bit so you can see. Find that position, find that balance. Remember, when you're balancing, especially on this weak hip side, this is not balance, right? You got to tighten that hip up and make sure that this does not pass by your chest. We're standing on this one leg. We're reaching and come up, and reach and come up, and reach and come up, and reach and up, and reach and up. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Last one. Good job. All right. Now we're going to find a place. This is the last exercise of this unit. We're going to find a place, whether it's a door where you're hanging like this, or a countertop where you're like this. You probably don't have bars with you, but you could use a stair rail, whatever you have. We're going to do 8 breaths in a semi-hang position, right? So it's either on that door frame or bent over on the counter, whatever works for you. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. I'm going to do it up here like as if I'm doing it on a door. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in for 4 and out for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And in and out. Last 2. And in and out. Remember, while you're doing this, where are you looking for your weight? You're looking for your weight to be equally distributed between both feet. Breathe in and out. And rest. Good. So that was one set. You can go back and you can repeat that set for as much time as you have. If you have more than 15 minutes, go ahead and repeat that twice, 3 times, and that's a very complete exercise program that you can do without props, body weight, and we're hitting all body parts. Hope you enjoyed.